With me here is Ndubuisi, the only speaker who wasn't physically aware, but in this digital age, he came through Skype at TEDxChange, all the way from Nigeria and Boston. Ndubuisi, could you explain to us what you actually do?
Yeah, I'm the founder of the African Institution of Technology. Specifically, this organization works with governments, small and medium-scale enterprises, and universities across Africa, helping them in the process of technology diffusion. We have understood the necessity that Africa has to move from minerals and hydrocarbons. And they begin to create that transitioning process to develop knowledge economies across the continent. So that's what we are doing. And when I spoke through Skype, I shared that vision.
It was a very powerful vision. And you should have seen the people. They were very enthusiastic. What was the effect of your speech there? Did things happen for you? Did you get feedback? Did you talk to other people?
Yes, there were so many good things that happened. We were looking at building a digital library for African universities and companies so that some of the good academic works that have been done in African universities are not being destroyed if you can have them digitally. We also had the whole concept of a new company that we just created, the Face Atlantic Semiconductors and Microelectronics Limited. We are looking for people to give us a direction. We're looking for people that can mentor us. So we got a lot of effort from Paul. I think it's a Dutch institution where there are so many retirees. They look into the business plan. They gave us some very good insights. And so far, we are building upon that direction they have given us.
So you are happy with the TEDxChange event?
Yeah, it was a very, very phenomenal experience for us because it gave us that kind of network to connect to people that are actually helping us in driving the goal we have in the African Institution of Technology.
As somebody in the field, with the eyes and the ears in the field, what is now needed? Do we need a follow-up of this event? What do you need?
I think it's a necessary thing, especially because of the focus on not just talking, but actually doing things. I mean, I'm a very believer that we have so many people that are talking in the world, but the difference in TEDxChange is that people were asked to look at specificity and concrete things. So you identify the problem, you bring a group of people together and you try to solve that problem. I think this is a culture and this is a philosophy everyone has to carry along, and I would like to see that coming up every time.
And I know you have a bright future, Ndubuisi.
Thank you very much.
Is there anything that I didn't ask you that you wanted to say?
One of the good things that came out of TEDxChange is that the process, the system we are trying to create in Nigeria, the United Nations just invited me to come to Sierra Leone. I'll be living here to the capital of Sierra Leone, which is Freetown, and I'll be sharing the same model to see how other African countries can actually replicate what we are trying to do in Nigeria. So I want to thank every one of you for bringing that platform that helped us to tap into the networks of experts and professionals in this wonderful part of the world, the Netherlands.
Thank you again, Ndubuisi.
Preach,
brother, preach. TEDxChange. Need I say more?